Okay, should be good. Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome to the Hidden Veil. As you can see, we're playing at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, and we're going to be playing at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time next week. And we still don't have our good friend Guy here. He's going to be gone for a while, as explained before. But here we have Lance being played by Aaron Gray, Red being played by Seven, Colton being played by Fracturus, Atan being played by Han, Lucarin being played by Dea Devar, and Adis being played by Hollow. The thing you are feasting your eyes upon is the roll 20, and the ambiance that you're listening to is from Sword Coast Soundscapes. First off, we don't have not just one, not just two, we have fucking 3 birthdays in the vicinity of the session. It's crazy. We had Fracturus release like just a couple what day? It was last week exactly. It was last Saturday. Unfortunately, couldn't have a session last Saturday because I was gone. We had Guy's birthday just a couple days ago, and tomorrow is Kinsey Bofinzi's birthday. So everyone is aging up. It's just a lot of fun. Rinthi, follow them on Twitter, has done the artwork for names Ardent and Atan so far. They're going to be doing the entire party, but we couldn't wait until we couldn't wait to start the campaign, so we just started. Our YouTube is the Hidden Veil. Our Twitter is Hidden Veil D&D. That's about it. We're sponsored by my addiction. That's really it. I'm excited for the session. I don't know how it's gonna go. I say that a lot, it seems. But that's good. That's how D&D should be.
We just have a new animatic it's being created. It'll be posted to our YouTube channel.
Please don't say that.
Posted on Twitter. Is there any way to show this?
No, please don't.
If I knew how to use fucking OBS, I would, but I don't.
I know how to use OBS, but I'm not telling you.
Thank you.
Fuck it, I can save the GIF and then put it GIF or GIF, whatever. I think it's GIF, and put it under roll 20. I can do that. I've done that before.
Yes, but that's illegal.
It's not, because I did that train one time and it was cool. Remember? Well, you weren't there, although. But...
Anyway,
we'll
come back to this later.
Well, in the break, we'll argue about it. All right.
Okay.
In the last session of the Hidden Veil, the party stumbled across something mysterious. In the last session, the party known as the Bucket Brigade went on another mission spurred on by feral fangs. Of the Bucket Brigade is Lance, played by Aaron Gray, Red, played by Seven, Ardent, played by Guy, he's not here, Colton, played by Fracturus, Atan, played by Han, and Lucarin, played by David Navarre. And a new member of the Bucket Brigade is Adis, played by Hollow. The party was hired to kill a beast called a Hidden Hirvi, which was spotted by a local hunter and shop owner. The party ventured to the shop, called Swords and Arrow, and met Ellen de Vella, the proprietor of Swords and Arrow. With him was his lazy pet bear. Ellen Deer led the party close to the clearing where he spotted the Hidden Hirvi, and much to the party's surprise, the Hidden Hirvi was still there, liking the spot it was at. The elk of bone and moss didn't seem to want to fight the party at first, being defensive of its location, but when Red approached to try and tame the creature, a sick, putrid gas came from its empty skull and poisoned Red. An intense fight was had where Adis went unconscious momentarily. The final blow was made by Lucarin with a dagger of ice going through the skull. When the body of the Hidden Hirvi hit the ground it was defending, the ground shattered like glass, and a good portion of the party fell in. They hit something on the way down, softening their fall. It was a big metal cylinder that ended with lenses. This was held aloft by an old mechanism, and when the party fell onto this, it all collapsed, and the party fell to the bottom of the chamber as well as the mechanism and the cylinder. They got up and surveyed the scene. Whatever this place is, it is long, long forgotten. Moss and different plants cover the walls and floor of the room, and the majority of the floor is given way to a foot of mossy water. Adis, forgetting himself from the fall, found that his mask was gone. He searched, and the party helped him, but after finding a broken half of the mask, he relented and showed his true face to the party. Adis revealed himself to be a half-dragon, supporting a draconic face, and they helped him create a mask, Arden easily carving off the top part of the hidden Hue skull. But as it toppled down, he received a message from the storm and the sun above that he was needed elsewhere, westwards. Climbing out of the pit, Ardent informed the party of this, and he said his goodbyes quickly. After parting, the rest of the party returned back to Feral Fangs. This is where we last left off. So, before we begin, Adis,
Mm-hmm.
how are you hiding your identity when you go back to town?
I wear the hidden Hirvi skull as a mask, or I try to do it at least.
I mean, it would act pretty well. It's pretty big and can cover your entire face. It's hard to see out of, just how the eye placements are, but there is this big hole, about half an inch diameter, in the very center of the forehead of the skull, where the ice dagger went through.
Hmm.
But you still can't see a lot through it, and you can just just keep your hood up super far so it would cover it partially.
Or we could poke eye holes in a bucket.
No, thank you.
All right. Backup plan.
Sure. All right. So, what do we do now?
I don't know about the rest of you, but I feel like I just got trampled over.
Tell me about it.
I think we should head back to Feral Fangs and rest up a bit.
Sounds
That
good.
would probably be advisable.
I mean, at some point we should probably stop by at the arrow shop and tell them that we did the thing.
Oh yeah, right. I keep forgetting we're doing these things for people.
Yeah. I could go and take care of that.
It's okay.
I seem to remember someone saying that this
What do I do?
guy we did this job for wasn't exactly completely forthcoming, and maybe we shouldn't trust him. I mean, it seems he gave us some incorrect information, right? We were told that this creature was terrorizing people, and it seemed to never leave this place. It seemed to be guarding something.
I wonder if he wanted. Wait a minute. Wait, no. I almost had a thought.
Don't strain yourself, Red.
I think my nose is bleeding a little.
Is that Lance prioritizing our safety over money?
Oh, no, I'm saying we definitely, like, if he has more money, we should, like, rob him for, like, obviously he's up to something more,
No.
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 I'm saying that he didn't tell us that about this, like, these crazy ruins and under this swamp, and that this creature was guarding this, and it seems like he lied to us.
He also
maybe
did
he
say
didn't
he didn't know much about the creature directly, so.
Yeah, maybe he just like caught a glimpse of it and ran away and didn't want to be like, I don't know what it is. I just ran away.
Fracturous, No, god damn it! I probably don't know this out of character. Never mind. I mean, in character.
Who's Fracturous?
Ah, shoot.
I think he's got some of those blackweed again.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know that.
Oh yeah.
It makes you peer through reality.
It makes me look through the fourth wall.
Worthwhile, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what I meant to say was Colton.
Yeah. How can I help you?
Well, give me a second here because I just realized that, like I said before, I don't know this in character yet. Just forget I said anything.
My character sheet.
Alright, you guys. I'll just take over. Alright,
Sorry.
you guys just make your way to Feral Fangs. As you approach and you get towards the door, you hear yelling coming from inside,
Alright.
and you open the door.
Notch and arrow.
I wouldn't.
What? I heard yelling from inside. I don't.
So it could just
Probably
be a
just that
domestic.
cook again.
Another reason to be very cautious. Everyone save your guard.
Good point.
Seeing what that cook is capable of. Deadly with a
update
frying
for you?
pan.
I need to refresh. I am learning how to do roll 20. No, sorry,
I think-
that's wrong.
I think
I am
Chuck
learning how
would
to
be an
do
awesome
streaming.
class
Yes.
player.
All right. As you walk inside, all right, OBS. I don't understand it. All right. As you guys walk inside, you're not really surprised to see it, but you see Olaf at the front counter, his face kind of red, flustered as he's just shouting at Samuel. He goes, "What do you mean there isn't a bounty for it? Why wouldn't there be? I want to make a bounty for it. Why can't? I'm sorry. That's the only thing I can't. Well, there's got to be an exception for something, right? You gotta. Okay, come on, man. You gotta let me do this, all right? I'm sorry. There's a specifically requested by Mr. Kevin, I can't give it a bounty on that. What do you mean? What do you think it's been doing for all this time? What are you guys doing?
I'll just push past him, like just crunch right through the entire group over to here. Just push them all out of the way.
I'll follow Red.
I guess
Okay,
I
well-
kind of will too, but I'm gonna go to the board instead. I'm gonna try to make my way to the board and see what they're talking about if I can see the bounty.
There's nothing on it.
Oh shoot.
I'm just gonna go around them and try to get Hershey. I don't know what Hershey's.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, is Hershey just at the bar, just in the middle of this fight?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hershey's
it's
getting a drink.
Oh.
Hershey's just on. Yeah, Hershey's just sitting on the bar,
Poor Burb. Yeah, you gotta
just watching.
you
it.
comfort that Burb.
Yeah.
So Red, as you push through, can't you see I'm talking here, bud?
I think we heard you from the mountains. It's not hard. Sorry to
Damn it!
interrupt. But obviously you're making no headway. So if you could go yell at that wall over there, it'll listen just as well. I need a drink.
You're an asshole.
Mutual. Good to see you.
And he storms out.
Yeah. There we go.
For once, you see the rest of the Alpine League kind of just hesitate on following him.
I should just let him calm down a bit. He seems kind of perturbed.
And then Sway just sighs and goes, "I'll get it." And she follows after him.
What was he mad about?
Yeah.
Who are you?
All
Who are
about.
you talking to?
The rest of the Alpine League that stayed.
Callum is just silent. He doesn't say anything. He just looks towards Mariska. Mariska goes, "You wanted to get a bounty on Raish and the dragon."
Oh, that sounds like a one-way trip to hell.
Yeah.
Wait, you're talking about the dragon attacking the town? That dragon?
Yeah.
He thinks that you guys can handle the dragon.
I think we can. You don't think we can?
Well, I don't mean to be rude, but
Yeah.
if the entire North has failed up to this point, I don't think 4 more people are going to be much of a difference.
I mean, the Silver Swords killed a dragon.
Where are they
Yeah,
now?
what do you know about that? Like who actually killed the dragon? Who was on that adventuring party?
I'm not from around here. I don't know.
Oh, well, it seemed like you knew about it. Sorry.
I mean, last time someone killed a dragon, we lost like 3 cities or something. I don't think we should be picking on another one. What if it's got like brothers or something? I don't know. I just need a
That is
drink.
true.
Well, Olaf has his mind made up, so try to convince him out of it for a bit.
So you're saying the entire party of refugees came here because their city was destroyed by nothing? And it's all made up?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm gonna. Where did you get that from? I'm saying I want to try to, I don't want to go fight a dragon right now.
Sounds pretty smart to me.
Right. Hassan reaches for Hershey. Doesn't want to continue.
He's just sitting there. He's just kind of laying there on the bar, just watching this. And you pick her up like on her side like a hamburger. She just goes, "Ah."
Like a hamburger?
Yes.
Okay.
Hamburger Hershey. I'm gonna edit that. I am going to edit that.
It sounds
Okay.
delicious.
Okay.
Don't eat
Anyway.
Hershey.
Hershey hamburger.
Mm.
Her burger.
Hamburger.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
All right, got a call.
Is Red getting a drink? Or,
I was
like,
trying. The service is kind of slow around here today. No offense, man.
Well, you notice that like Samuel just kind of started scratching the back of his neck when you guys started talking about the silver swords. But as you go to get a drink, he goes, okay, and he goes to get you a drink. What are you getting? Like a mead, an ale?
Ale.
Ale. He gets you an ale.
Nothing over 3% alcohol, please.
Actually, I think I could go for
Has
something
no
as
idea
well.
what that means. They don't-
It's like, what's the
Okay.
proof on this?
An ale in Ferviste, a mug is a copper.
Oh, let me check my monies. I might need change. Oh, I have cover. Here you go. I give him 2.
Thank you.
So, well, how do I just describe this? Can I try to sneak out of the room, like undetected by everyone because of everything that's going around? Like people are getting drinks, there's a bird, these people are going down to the table. I just want.
You know what? Sure, roll me a stealth. Where are you going?
I'm going up to the office.
Okay. Roll me a stealth.
That's a 9. Do I have advantage on this?
No, I'm sorry.
Ah, God damn it.
Where are you going?
Yeah, passive perception. Everyone
so-
pretty much sees them.
Yeah, to the library.
Oh, if you want to go to the library, you need to pay a fee.
Fuck. Okay. Red's got me. Right, Red?
Yeah, sure. What?
Okay.
Well,
I'll
it's
just
it's
go
a
up
gold
then.
for it's a gold piece for a single day.
All right. Okay. I give him a gold piece.
All right, thank you. Puts it in like a pouch.
Now, does the staircase go all the way up to the office? Like,
No,
is it?
so you end
Oh,
up.
really?
So go to the very right of the roll 20. Actually, I'll just do this. Pow.
Right.
You can just go to the small library. There is a balcony that overlooks the main parlor area downstairs. And you can see the chandelier over it all. And there is a door to the northeast of the room that you can see there that leads further in.
I will go to the door and check for traps.
Okay. Roll the investigation.
I'm an adventurer. I know what I'm doing. I'm crazy. Investigation would be 11.
Okay. You don't detect any traps, but you do see a door that says employees. You do see a sign on the door that says employees only.
This sign can't stop him because he can't read.
I check to see if the door is locked.
It is.
It is. I will knock gently, about like 4 times.
Nothing. You don't hear anything.
Even if I like put my ear against the door, like I don't hear anyone moving from inside.
Roll me a perception.
Okay. God, what is with these rolls tonight?
You don't hear anything.
All right. Well, maybe my lockpicking will be better. Can I?
Yep. Roll
I'd
me a
like
luck
to-
picking. It's Dex plus proficiency. Or expertise if you have expertise in it.
Actually, here, let me check. I actually.
I have a perfect joke lined up. All right.
Sorry, I actually don't have my character sheet up. Just give me 2 seconds.
All right. It's either a +2 or a +4. So it's either 18 or 20. While you're doing that, I'll just say, is anyone downstairs doing anything?
I would get something to drink actually.
And
Also, you have meat around here.
There is meat.
Could just get like a shot glass of meat, not too much.
Mead. Okay. Yeah. A shot glass of mead. Okay. I'll just say that's another copper piece. Mead is a little bit more expensive than ale, just on a fraction, but a shot glass is like copper.
I'll
So it's
just
dexterity.
turn away from
Sorry.
everyone to drink that.
Okay.
It's dexterity plus initiative, or I'm sorry, plus
Proficiency.
proficiency.
Or
Alright, so
expertise,
let's just-
which is double your proficiency if you have it. So just what's
Right.
your you have expertise in it? In
In perception, I guess not. Yeah, I guess I didn't. Perception, deception, and dexterity score.
All right, so it's 18 then.
Alright.
And you gingerly put your tools in, and with you open the door. Really hope that worked.
All
You
right.
see
What do I see?
a hallway goes down. It opens up at the very back where you can see a window slightly. You can't see what's on the other side. And there are 3 windows lining the right wall and then 2 doors.
I will walk in. Is there any way I can lock the door behind me? It's probably be a stupid move, but
I don't see why not.
all right.
Roll me another thieves tool
And
check.
all right, so I see 2 windows on my right. I see the corridor like curves to the left at the end.
Yeah, it winds out,
Um,
and it's 3 windows on your right and then 2 doors on your left.
I guess I'm just going to go to the end of the hall as quietly as I can, kind of avoid being caught in the windows as much as possible so no one sees me up here. And just
Okay.
like kind of make my way here and like peep around the corner to see where else this leads.
Here you see there's just a small sitting room, and then you can see the 2 windows where there's a covered balcony area that overlooks the back of Feral Fangs.
All right, so that's just a balcony. I can see clearly through these windows that there's nothing. There's no other like hidden rooms back here or anything like that. This is just like some kind of nice sitting area.
Yeah, it's fancy.
All right, I guess
You,
I
you
will.
you do see outside of this window that or there we go. That window that you see Raskin and Jasper outside, and it seems like Jasper's practicing a spell. That's really all you see.
I duck down. I back away, make sure I don't get seen, and I'm going to quietly, gently try the handle to see if the door is locked or not.
It is not.
I
And
will. I will open it and enter. I guess. No, I will check for traps first. I want to check for traps.
okay.
I'm terrified.
Investigation.
I'm sorry. What was it again?
Only
Perception.
investigation.
Investigation. I suck. Oh, it's a 2. This is totally trapped,
No,
isn't it?
no traps
Absol-
here.
No,
No
I can
trap.
tell the spider web is a trap, and it's gonna set something off. Okay. I will open the door and walk in, I guess. Quietly.
You see a small office area, but it is currently empty.
Yes!
No one is here.
Score! I'm gonna close the door gently behind me and quietly go to that office and start looking for stuff. Dirt.
Yeah, roll
I
me.
want to
roll
find
me,
the
guess
dirt that they're
what?
hiding.
An investigation.
My best skill.
Ooh.
Oh yeah! I
Oh,
find it.
This makes me,
Sorry.
who planned for this like 2 months ago, really happy.
Yeah. It's a big folder on the front that says secrets. Do not open.
I'm so glad I could make you happy. I want to do this for a while too.
You broke Karen's promise already.
Did
Oh, he
I?
hasn't stolen
Oh, he hasn't
anything
stolen
yet.
anything.
Did
Yeah.
I?
No, that's true. That is true. That is accurate.
Yeah, exactly. Karen is an idiot for making that exact specific promise. He should have been more generalized. Don't do any rogue
I
things.
swear you just said Karen.
So in this office, there are two bus like statues that flank the door, and there are
Oh.
2 different male figures.
Okay.
And then there is a window which currently has drapes that you quickly close, And flanking the window are two tall bookshelves full of just like legal, not really legal documents, just documents. On the desks are some papers, and you quickly look through the desk, just the top of it. You see a number of opened letters that are neatly stacked on top of it, and you quickly look through it. And you see there are 4 different letters, and they are each of them are different in their own unique ways, but they all deal with their own thing. It is letters of disgust towards feral fangs, and it is a notice of closing, and it is from 4 different feral fangs. One from Lair Hill, one from Gale's Bluff, one from Dolphingard, and one from Reestrom.
These are other factions of the feral things, like other
Like
guild
other
leaders?
guild houses.
Okay.
And they all close their doors within a week of each other. And the letters are... The first letter was marked the 1st of Summit Tatum, and the last was the 6th of Summit Tatum. That was last month. So like a month and a half ago, about.
So these are like the guild leaders giving resignation letters, basically saying they're closing their guilds because of what this feral fangs did.
Yes.
Huh. I grab. Is there a blank piece of paper and some ink I can use?
Oh yeah, there's a fuck ton.
Okay, I grab a piece of paper and some ink and. I start making notes about like the names of these people and like just general notes about like what they've said that they're closing, and just trying to like gather as much information as I can without like actually taking anything, therefore keeping my promise. But yeah, can I like write down their names? Can you post them so I can like kind of write that kind of stuff down and like
I'm gonna tell them to you. I'm gonna challenge you.
oh fuck. Well, I'm looking at the letters and I'm just transcribing the names.
Just give me a second, all right?
Okay. All right.
Okay. So from Lair Hill is here. Give me a second. I need to have multiple tabs open. And Lair Hill is spelled like that. His name is Rim Fawson. He is the guild leader there. And then there is Sigurd Hansen. From Gale's Bluff. From Dolvengard. Is Nina Christoter. And from Reestrom is Irene Brendotir. And it all deals with some of them refer to as Rache, Rache, and some of them refer to just the Scourge of the North, which is the Ember Dragon that's been attacking.
And just basically blaming these people for being, cause of it all.
Yeah.
All right. Do I find any information about the actual like who killed the other dragon, Raisha's partner, and like who the people were who did that?
Well, What I just told you is only a little bit of what you find.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm ready with my.
Really bit. So
Continue.
that's what you find on top of the desk. Below the desk, you find a safe. It's this it's kind of like a medium. It's more wide and long than it is tall, but you do see a metal safe underneath the desk.
Well, that's probably gonna have to wait because I'm not sure if I can crack this thing in a short amount of time.
All right.
Is
Then
my
you go
character? I mean,
towards-
do I have any experience safe cracking? Like, I'm not sure if I would even know what to do here. Like, what would I have
I
to roll
mean-
for that? Sleight of hand, maybe? I don't know.
safes in these times, they didn't have like the tumbler thing.
Okay.
So it would just be like a really complex key.
Well, hell, I'm gonna give it a shot then. The
All right,
best
roll
thief
me
there
a
is.
useful check.
Hey, do you know who I am? I'm like world renowned now. Everyone knows my name. So, what check you said? Sleight of hand?
Sleep thieves tool. Dexterity plus proficiency.
Dexterity plus. Okay, got it.
So your dexterity plus 2.
Yeah, 2.
You are not able to crack it.
Fuck that. Okay.
That one. In
We're
fact,
gonna
you
come back.
bend one of your tools.
Yeah,
and go-
fudge. Am I not able to pay clocks until I get them repaired or something? Or
No, you would be able to.
all right. All right. I'm just going
Your
to.
one way.
I'm going to take that as a sign from Pan that I'm not ready to know what's in there yet. But is there any other information just from like letters or records or anything about like
Yeah,
Dragon?
there's more.
Alright.
You go to the bookshelves and you see there are a bunch of ledgers, old contracts, like the bounties that you would take, and other legal documents. But unfortunately, you don't really find anything in the bookshelves. And you're like, God damn! And you go to leave, but you look down and you just see underneath the bookshelf there's a small shape that you can barely see, and you look down and you see this wadded up piece of paper. You take it out and you see a bounty poster. It is dated the 27th of Viridi, and the 27th Viridi is, what would that be? Just around 3 months ago. And it states it is a contract for anyone to take to kill an ember dragon in the Spiritwitz Mountains. It does not give a specific reason as to why. It says to speak to either Kerwin Kelmanor or Hannah Kelmanor, and the reward for it was 25,000 gold pieces.
All right, so it was a contract to kill the dragon, 25,000 gold pieces. Is there anything else that I'm sorry, it zoned out for like half a second there.
Yeah, it says to speak to Kerwin Kelmanor or Hannah Kelmanor.
All right, okay. But aside from that, there's no other names, there's no other really information I can glean from this thing about like who else would be.
No, there's no names.
Well, I mean, it was wadded up and thrown away. I mean, acted like it was thrown away, so no one's going to miss this. So I'm going to pocket that in one of my many pockets, and I am going to sneak the heck out of here. And I'm not going to go the way I came because I think that'd be too obvious. So I'm going to go this way, and I'm still sneaking, by the way. I want to make sure like I don't get seen through the windows or there's no one out here that I'm not
Roll me a stealth check.
noticing.
Then.
All right.
Unless you want to use your mind
One
stealth.
thing that I'm actually good at, I can do. Ah, what's with rolls tonight. I can't wait to see how
I
everyone
about
else
fucking did a
rolls.
spit take.
Can't wait to
You
see
do
how
wanna still
everyone
lose
else
me 9.
rolls tonight because I'm rolling shit.
All right, so where do you sneak to?
You said this kind of looks over out. I kind of want to like is it kind of like jump down here somewhere? Like I kind of want to like do it. Well, actually, maybe.
So to your
Best.
right.
Uh,
So to your right is the pig pen.
it's the pig pen. Okay.
And to your front
well,
is just grass, and to the left, there's like this outhouse. But you don't think you'll be able to jump to it, and you can see like Jasper and Raskin practicing a spell, and then you can see
Yeah.
the practice area as well.
How high is this fence around the pigs? I mean, like how
About-
high the balcony is it? Like how far?
About from the balcony.
Yeah.
I'd say the fences themselves are about 3.5 feet tall, so that you're like 12 feet up, so like around 9 feet from the fence.
Is there anything soft? Oh, jeez, God, what do I want to do? I don't want to kill myself, but
There's mud.
I
and
know.
pigs.
I also don't want to like upset these pigs if they're gonna squeal. That's the last thing I need. There's not like where's the convenient pile of hay that every assassin needs so they
You ain't
can
getting that.
kill
Sorry,
Jot.
mate.
Can I climb down?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can
All right,
try.
I'm gonna try to climb down, and yeah, I'm gonna kind of I'm gonna climb down, kind of like right here, kind of above the post. So hopefully I can land on that or something if I fall or into the mud or I don't know.
Okay, roll me climbing. Roll me an athletics check.
All right, I can do that.
Unless you want to jump down, that would be an acrobatics.
All right, I'm going to jump down.
Okay. 10. Hey.
So how many d6s of fall damage is that?
Hey, don't give the DM ideas. Stop that.
I'm just thinking of what would happen with a tank. It's like it's basic. It's basic. It's the
How
most basic
shattered
skill.
are his legs?
Hey,
Well,
stop it.
you know you have to roll the d20, not the d6.
Yeah.
This is what I will say. You're not gonna like me for this.
I'll be.
You go to jump down onto the fence, and you land, but immediately your foot slips,
Oh god.
and you fall down. Your legs like apart on the fence, so your
Yeah.
groin just
I
hits
get
the
it.
top of the fence. Oh god!
Well, my entire body goes rigid, and I kind of do that cartoon thing where like I slowly tip over and fall over, I guess, either into the mud or on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, I'll leave that up to you.
I hope I could not roll in the mud, even though it'd be hilarious. I don't want that to happen.
You roll
So,
that one,
or at least, yeah, I won't. Let's not add insult to injury. I just land outside and try to just stay there and like roll over and to recover, and I'll just be there for a little while.
All
So you
right,
can
what
move on
is
to someone else.
Was the rest of the party doing anything?
I was thinking about talking to Adis about coming up with a new mask design if he wanted one.
All right, do it.
Did you want your mask was, broken. Did you want to repair it or like figure out a way to fix it, or
Well,
would it be
certainly.
okay if I helped?
Yes, please, of course.
Okay.
I'll take any help I can get.
I don't know if I could replace the whole thing because we don't have all the parts. But if you'd
Oh.
like, I can try to figure out with what we have currently. I can probably build from that and see if I can make some to match it up.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course. Is he wearing the part of the mask that was broken, or like does he have it on?
I'm wearing the skull. I have the mask on me somewhere.
Okay. Can I see the mask so I can
Sure, here you go.
work with it?
And
He,
I hand you the right side of the mask.
He takes it and immediately goes down to sit down and plan for this. Right over at this table here.
Should note the mask is made out of wood.
Will do, thank you.
Thank you.
He yeah, that's what he starts working on. He starts trying to come up with how to fix the mask that he had.
You start planning. All right. Lucarin, I see that you went to go sit with Mariska and Callum. Or is that just where your token was?
That's just where my token was.
All right. Anything else from any of you?
I
No.
mean, after I recover, I might
Yeah.
want to share the information.
All right, yeah. So you recover, and you make your way back, probably coming through the store there.
Oh.
Are you alright?
I'll also
Need some
mention.
healing.
I'll also mention. You guys don't hear or see anything, but in the moment that Lance landed on the fence, you just got this like slight pain, just out of nowhere. You know, it's the guy sense. All right, continue.
Are you alright there, Lance? You look like something's kicked you in the balls.
Really? That's what it looks like, does it?
Oh yes, the way you walk.
Yeah, that's
Also,
what it looks
didn't
like.
you? Also, didn't
You
you
know
go
what?
up the
Shut up.
stairs? How do you get over there?
Yeah, something like that. So, you know what? Ben, get me a drink.
Who does this Ben that you speak of?
God damn it. What's his name? Sam?
Yes, I'm Ben. I would get you a drink. What do you want?
What these boneheads are having. Whatever is fine.
I'll just get you an ale. And
There you go.
pours you a mug of ale. It's a copper.
Nice. I will I will give him a copper, yes. And I will give him I'll give him a silver.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
No
You'll take it.
worries.
Go. RP, do it.
Well, when Sam's not God, I don't want to draw attention. Never mind, I'll just do it later. Yeah, so who else is in the bar right now? Now that I mention it.
You see Callum and Mariska at
Yeah.
the table. And they're just sitting there quietly. Mariska is talking a little bit to Callum, and Callum just isn't saying anything.
Hey,
Mariska's just kind of sitting there awkwardly.
Lance,
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused. You went up
Oh,
that.
Fred, shut up. Remember, there's that thing. I just grab his arm and pull him.
What? Okay.
There he
Here.
goes again.
Let me show. And I'm just gonna like go to my room, I guess.
And someone's gonna like. He's gonna be like, "Wait, weren't you in the? Wait a second."
Wait a minute.
I am so confused.
Someone's
he
gonna
ends
look
up
at
in a
Sam
lot
and
of
he's
bed-
gonna be like, "Did he come down this stairs?"
Yeah, you're right. That was kind of stupid. I just didn't want to get caught up there. But yeah. I always ended up making everything more suspicious than I need to.
But that's kind of perfectly in
That's why
character.
I love it.
I
Yeah.
know. Honestly, yeah, that is kind of how I wanted to make him. Yeah, he tries his best, but yeah, he's not that great when it comes to being. I don't know what the word is. Not incognito, but like
Inconspicuous.
inconspicuous. Yeah, that's not up his alley. Red, there's something else you need to tell the group. Can you have everyone kind of come to my room again and try to be casual about it? Yeah, I'm not the best at that, but maybe you can.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I got this. Don't worry. I got it.
Jesus. So he does not feel like that you have this, but he's just, right now he doesn't care. He just. Dang.
Bucket Brigade. Team meeting in Lance's room for no reason.
All
Why
right.
does
Calling them
Lance
team
pull
meetings
so many
now.
people into his room? Like he pulled me into there once.
Sure, it has
All right.
nothing to do with that. It's for no reason at all. Let's go.
Hey, you forgot your bird. He just holds out the bird like a hamburger.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, Lance totally brought his ale with him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, me too.
Into his room. He has it like between his legs to kind of like ice, ruin it.
I don't think they keep them cold. Ice fridges haven't been invented yet.
Oh, well, in
Yeah.
that case, I don't know. Warm ale.
All right. It's like fucking tight as shit. Look at that.
It's slightly crowded in here.
She is quite literally on the wall.
I'll leave my shield and hammer in the hallway because they don't fit.
Yeah, it's like the
All
car.
right.
You don't have anywhere to put Hershey, so you just put her on your head.
There we go.
Maybe now you can fly with her.
So, guys, I'm going to try to make this quick. I did some, let's call it research. In upstairs, when I was upstairs, and I actually found out a lot of information. Like, there are other feral fangs that are closing. Like they're closing their doors because of the dragon attacks, and they're putting a lot of blame on the people who initiated this whole dragon attack. And I actually found this. And I unfold the wadded up piece of paper.
The thing that
It's
your
the
eyes
cunt.
are drawn to immediately is the 25,000 gold pieces.
Is that a lot?
Oh,
like a lot.
shit.
From what I gather, 25,000 is indeed a large number.
Huh. Well, when you say
Well-
25,000, yeah, I just didn't know what those squigglies meant. I don't know how many zeros means anything.
It's a lot of money, and it's also the name of the guild leaders, Kerwin and I'm sorry, what's her name?
Hannah.
Amelia? No, that's all right. Hannah.
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 Um. So yeah. I think we probably should talk to them, or maybe I think we're entitled to a little bit more information now that we're kind of involved with these people, and their problems are kind of becoming our problems, and this dragon could come and kill us at any moment.
Well, it's a good thing they left this information just lying around the library then. Good thing you got that, yeah.
It was in the library, right, Lance?
Looks a little guilty.
No, I don't think it was in the library because I've been up in the library.
Lance.
I mean, they're not going to leave their secrets just lying around in the library if they're keeping something from us. I mean, it's the only way I can find out is by looking a little deeper. Don't take anything.
They have like a different library? Is that what you're saying?
There's like a God, what is it? What is she called? There's a leader of the Feral Fangs, and she has an office up there. Kerwin's wife.
Where were you in your office?
Like I said, I to see what they were hiding, and it looks like they're hiding a lot, and probably even more. There was a safe I couldn't get into that probably has something even more incriminating. Who knows? I don't know. I just thought you guys would want to know. I mean, I guess I could have kept this information myself, but it sounded like something that.
To be perfectly honest, I don't really see how any of that is, well, important or secret or incriminating, as you said.
Well, I mean, it sounds scary because this is our job, and what if they close it?
Talk. Well, I mean, at the very least, it means that Kerwin can tell us what if we just ask him. Like, he can't say he doesn't know what about it because he's the one who
Ask what?
made the
About
bounty.
what? About who came and killed the first dragon.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I want to know who's responsible for this. It sounds, in a big way they are, for making the bounty. But I don't know. I think it might be important to know that.
Didn't they vanish? Without a trace?
I think they all died. The adventuring group.
So, unfortunately, Ton had to go for a second, but Atan told you all before that it was a group called the Silver Swords, and they did manage to kill the dragon Kimuroda. They all didn't die in that, but then its mate came back, and that's when hell broke loose. And apparently, as the story says, all of them died except for one. And he came back briefly, and then he just vanished.
Mm.
A mystery. I think there's a lot of secrets that are not being told. What really happened?
Well, let me ask you something. I mean, I can't blame the Silver Swords because look at that number. You're telling me that bounty was up on the board? We wouldn't go looking for a dragon?
Yeah, well, like I just said. I mean, like the Alpine League wants to go hunt for a dragon. I think they're nuts. I thought you guys agreed with me on that. So no, I wouldn't go looking for a dragon. It's insane.
Well, kind of, yeah.
Thank you. I'm kind of worried that you didn't agree with me right away, but it's okay. Yeah,
That's a really
we'll get
big
there
number.
one day. I mean, I know we're good. You know, we're not wimps, but I'm just not sure we're dragon material.
Yeah, you're right. We kind of did get our butts kicked by a weird plant elf
Okay, I
thing.
get the people who like you who rushed in and got themselves hurt. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I'm still fine. But point.
Just rub that in then, why don't you?
Anyway, food for thought. Okay, take it, leave it. It's now you know. Get out of my room. Okay,
All right, I'm going to take a nap. Goodbye.
bye.
Yeah, nap sounds great.
Just go through the wall.
It's a monk
Phase
thing.
right through the wall. I'm sure.
Oh, my room's way over here. Ugh. Can't remember which one's my room. I'll go into this one. This collapse on the bed.
Atan. Atan, are you there?
Ton is busy right now. No,
Oh,
it's fine.
sorry. Oh,
There's Lucario and Colt in there.
And Hershey.
And Hershey. It's still on Lucarion's head.
Hershey. Well, Hershey can say it. As long as he doesn't snap at nuts.
On the phone and also doing something else. Can someone move me?
Okay. So it's only Colt. So I'm just guessing that everyone just kind of leaves. I guess.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to get a nap in because I'm pretty battered.
Lance is gonna curl up on his bed because he's still in pain.
Okay. Is there anything else that anyone does for the rest of the night?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. I will say Frax did message me and he said that it's like thunderstorming really bad where he is and that his power about went off. So he may be gone right now. I don't know. Technical difficulties, chat.
Oh no.
No. No.
Oh, nein.
What does that mean?
Oh, no.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did lose Frax. All right. Here, I'll just say, let's take a break.
Okay.
Let's get back here in like 10-ish minutes.
Sounds good.
And I'll. Oh, I thought you just got back.
I could hear the whole thing. It's okay.
Okay. We decided just to take a break. Let me. All right, chat. We're gonna take the break. Just so we can get everyone back. Everything go back to being fine and dandy. Thank you all for watching. Just put on for us for a little bit. See you in a bit.
Austrian Archduke who got assassinated, which started World War One. Franz Ferdinand.
Sure.
So that's how you pronounce it.
Yes.
I just called him Franz. Okay, hello
It
everyone.
was actually good.
Why does it keep doing that? Remote control is acting up, but I think it should be good. All right, yep, we're still live. That's what's important. Put it to default. All right, I'm getting it together, chat.
There we go. We're all good. We're good.
All right.
You're just vibing. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to the Hidden Veil. Yeah, we just, as always, we have a longer break than what I say, but that's you should get the gist right now if you're a loyal listener. If we have any, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Will's here, so yes.
I will. You get a shout out, my dude, because my girlfriend knows you. All right, or they friend, I don't know. I don't know.
I do not mind. You're fine.
Significant other.
Yes.
Our so loyal follower. We also have Dell, bro.
Oh yeah, is Del here? I don't know if Del's here.
Yeah, Lance, you should be sorry. God damn. Alright. So I'll just ask. Actually, before that, we still have Fracturous is not here, because his power went out, unfortunately. But we shall keep going, and keep him in our memories.
R.I.P. Fractures.
Yep. R.I.P. Fracturous. R.I.P. in peace.
R.I.P. that crack. Hey.
Thoughts and prayers. That dude just says nothing.
I did type in something, but nothing happened. That's interesting. Wait, let me try that again.
All right. Nice. This is nothing in the
Oh, it
test.
worked.
All right. So, is there anything that you guys do for the rest of the night?
Not I.
No.
Sleep.
Actually, there is something I would like to do. Am I able to go buy a hunk of wood? A chunk of wood. Wow,
Right.
I missed a letter there.
Where would you go for this?
I don't know. I'm just looking around.
Although there's the lumber.
You're asleep.
Yeah,
You're asleep.
never mind. I'm sleep talking. I do have that in my character description. He is a sleep talker. I can do that.
This is really specific and coincidental to the situation.
There's
All right, so roll me just an investigation check to go around town looking for a hunk of wood. I mean, there are a number of trees around. Pine trees.
Now you know what the people's roles are, Lance.
Unfortunately, apparently Conquest being up against the forest, there's still a wood shortage here. So you're not able to find just a hunk of wood, unfortunately.
Disappointing. I go back and go to bed.
Okay. No. You only have like Samuel as a guide. You guys never use him.
Just ask him. No, we'll find it ourselves. Don't ask for directions. Just pull off into the desert.
Yeah, exactly.
We're a strong,
You gotta
independent
go a long
adventuring group. We
fucking
don't
way
need
to hit a
NPCs.
desert, my amigo. Alright.
So per the usual, I'd like to lock my door and like put the chair against it, make sure like no one breaks in. It's not a habit.
All right. So you all go to bed. Let me change the music because I think I have a nighttime. Every session, I just get more and more informal. I gather. I do. Yeah. Yep. Better ambiance. You all make your way to bed, and eventually the sun falls down onto Faviste once more. We'll fall asleep. And I'll put you in your rooms. Why not? I don't remember exactly where everyone sleeps, but whatever. Lance, you were waken up by a on your door.
I knock.
Mhm.
I will gather my things, take out my sword, look out the window. What time of day is it?
It is. The sun has set.
I will go to the door and say, "Who is it?"
You don't get a reply, but you just hear a sigh on the other end of the door.
Do I recognize the sigh?
Not really. I mean, how do you roll for that? It's just a. It is a. It is a.
History.
I'll say it's a feminine sigh.
Huh. I will open the door. Crack, I guess, and quickly
Standing,
glance outside.
leaning against the other side of the hall, you see Kaylee Staverson with her arms crossed, looking at you.
I will open the door and go back to my bed and leave it open for her to enter.
No, not here. We need to talk elsewhere.
God. How far? Because it looks in pain.
I'm gonna go to the forest.
I I'm probably not surprised to see her rapier on her side.
Nope. Yep. Still there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take all my stuff that I need, arm myself, get fully kitted up and let's go.
All right. Kelly just goes into the nearest store leading out, going into the training area and past the outhouse, and she just leads you towards Meldrith Forest. You can see in the darkness. You can actually see through the rain. You just see up the hill, Kordengrad, the castle that overlooks the entirety of Conquest, and you see just different lights, just in the building.
What? Ugh. It's beautiful. So, you bring me out here so you could kill me quietly, or what's the idea?
Yes, actually. She puts her hand on her rapier.
Put
I'm
my
just-
hand in mine.
I'm just joking. You wouldn't stand a chance.
Insight?
You okay, roll an insight check.
Not bad.
She's joking, but she fully believes it that you would not stand a chance.
Yeah, I get. It's just
But
right.
she was just joking.
Alright. I'm still like kind of unnerved, so I'm just gonna have my hand like resting on my rapier like you do. As you're like just walking and want to rest your hand.
You guys get into the forest and just not on the tree line, but close to it. She says, "All right, I didn't want to do this, so I'll make it quick. I need to warn you about some things.
Okay.
First off, a war between the Muramajakashi and the Republic is coming. Very, very likely. Very likely, I would say.
Why?
Many, many, many things. But, now this is what I want you to know.
One of those things is my fault.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Thought you were in that direction.
When the artifact was stolen from Langston University, everyone was looking for a culprit. And who better would the culprit be than a Republic spy?
So the Majocracy just wanted this war and they're using me as an excuse to do it. By
Pretty
saying
much.
I killed someone and whatever else they said that
You know,
kid.
there's no proof for a Republic spy, but who needs proof when both sides are looking for a reason for a war?
Yeah, exactly. Who needs proof?
And if you don't believe me, there are a number of, I believe 3, wizards coming here tomorrow around noon. Speak to Kerwin Terminal. If you don't believe me, you can look into that.
I believe you. Why are they coming here? To what end?
I do not know.
Who are these wizards? I mean, that might give us an idea of like what their purpose of coming here is.
I don't know their purpose, but they're strange.
Is
They they were trained and they work directly under Zion Astora. Work directly
okay.
under him.
So you brought the artifact back, right? Like they have it again, right?
No.
Why not? Kind of my head on the line here.
There's more to work than you understand, Chance.
Uh yeah, but it's still my head on the line, so I'd like to know what's actually going on here.
Look, I can't tell you, but the people I work with do not want to go back to Avalon in any shape or form, so it is not going back to Avalon.
Don't the people you work with work for Avalon? They're part of the institute or whatever it's called.
I'm a part of a group that holds many secrets. and holds a good amount of power, but not enough to be able to control everything in the world.
Doesn't exactly put me at ease. It kind of makes me feel like you're part of this cult that's trying to control the world. Is that the gist of it?
I don't know anything about the cult. Where did you get this cult from?
I don't. You're a shadowy organization that's. I don't know. It sounds like a cult.
Anyways, I'm also here to tell you that you'll be the safest in Flavia's stay. So I wouldn't leave if I were you. If you don't want to get yourself killed, but still,
I
there ought to
don't
be
think I'll be
someone
safe
who-
anywhere. If any more wanted posters get passed around here, I won't be safe here at all.
Well, I can't control everything. And still,
Well, what about Raskin? I mean, what if he sends another letter, when he doesn't get an answer to his first?
you have time. It takes at least 2 weeks for Loretta to come back from here.
It's 2 weeks. Okay. I might be able to talk to the woman who takes the letters and see if anybody can work out a deal with her, but I can't. I don't know. I suppose it's in both of our interests that this stays quiet, because if you're not going to be returning it to the Mediocrity, then you're pretty. I mean, wouldn't that be like an act of treason? They want this back so much.
I suppose, but I don't really care. And just for your own edification, there ought to be someone that is looking for you and that knows what you did. You know how easy it would have been for a wizard to come and find you? How easy it just take a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
My superiors had to pull a
Pretty
lot of
scary.
serious strings to give you some time. So, use it. All right?
Who do you work for? What'd you call
I already...
You know what?
It's not important.
You're right. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, I guess. Appreciate the information.
That's all I was told to tell you,
Fine.
so... I hope I don't see you again.
Same.
You can find your way back. And she just crosses her arms and like just leans against the trunk of a tree and just waits for you to go.
He tries to show that he wasn't really like paying attention, and he tries to show that he doesn't know really exactly which way to go back, but he's gonna just make his best guess, I guess.
All right, you eventually find your way back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to my bed and go to sleep. What the fuck, these nighttime visitors? I'm not okay with this. And so
Every
late.
single night.
People just leave me alone already. Yeah, just go to bed.
All right. So you all wake up, and it is the next day, the next dawn.
So we can use hit dice to heal.
Yep, you all get a short rest.
Thank.
Ooh,
Can I use both of my hit dice?
Yes, you can.
Hey!
Oh, nice.
I'm full of
and reroll ones. Yeah, we're having a lot of problems tonight. Kinsey's dog is going crazy, apparently.
So it happens when you take a week off, everything goes wrong.
I couldn't help it, dude. It was a family thing.
your family's holding you back.
Yeah.
I was in a newspaper, okay?
Do what needs to
I
be
like
done,
it.
Lord Vader.
It was fun. I saw a ton of cars. It's a car show. All right. Yeah. You guys wake up. It's the new dawn.
Ah, I'm up before everybody else doing my run.
Same thing.
Don't have Ardent to run with. Oh yeah, me and Adise out there doing our run in the morning.
Lovely weather.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't mind the rain, but it's nice to run on a dry path for once.
In your run, you quickly see that instead of rain, the hazard is this thick fog that has just encompassed all of Conquest. Like, even running through it, you can see like 15 feet ahead of you, maybe.
It's really gonna suck for anyone who's in my way. They should hear me coming though, because I'm a giant bag of spoons. I remember now.
Kind of hard to overhear that. But it works in your favor this time.
Yeah, not good for sneaking up on people, but good for warning them.
All right. The rest of you in your own time wake up as well. You instinctively go to check the bounty board, and you don't see anything up there. It's just another day of waiting. But Lance, you did get a note that apparently wizards were coming today. Riveting.
Yep. I did get a note about that. I don't want to have to explain about how I got that information, so I don't really know what we would do with it anyway. But yeah, I am not happy about it.
Anybody want some tea?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright. I just make tea for everyone who wants some.
Yeah, I never really drank tea before I met you, Adise, but you're really giving me a taste for it.
That's good to hear, I think. As far as I understand, it's not a very common drink outside of Gnomish land.
Huh. I think more people would like a warm drink. I mean, other than that warmed up wine, I never really liked that.
Oh well. Maybe it will get popular in the next couple of years.
Wonder what we should do today. Nothing on the board again. Oh wait, we gotta turn in that hidden Hervey thing.
Right, that's a thing. Also, I wouldn't necessarily be against checking back to this hole in the ground that we fell into.
Think there's still something to find in there?
Well, there is something down there. I don't know what it is, but I would like to know. And I might find the other half of my mask.
Oh, that's true. And we could fix it. Did you make that mask yourself, or was it a gift?
It was a gift. When on the day I was, well, welcomed into the order as a monk. So the day I completed my basic training.
Is that a long time to train to be a monk?
Well, it took me about 16, 17 years. So, I suppose. But then again, I basically trained since I hatched. So, yeah.
Oh. I mean, I was a soldier for a long time, but they don't really train you too much for that. Mostly make sure they don't stick yourself with your own weapon and then they send you out, you know?
Well, that's the basis, I suppose.
Lance, you went right up to the bar, so I'm guessing you're getting a drink or something, or food.
Yeah, so I did that before everyone else moved around the room. So no, I think I'd be like sitting at maybe this table, I guess.
Alrighty. When you did go up there, you saw that like Samuel got you ordered your food and whatnot, but
I saw. I'm sorry. What was that?
Samuel ordered your food and whatnot when you went up there, but you also did see that he was also packing up stuff. Just lightly, not like moving, but just making sure everything is ready.
You going?
Actually, no, I am not specifically, but Mr. Kamanor requested me to go up to Kodengard at noon. Me and Astrid didn't really have everyone here. So I'm gonna have to actually, at noon I'm gonna have to close up shop, everyone, just for a bit, and we'll get back to it.
So what are you going up there for?
There's people visiting. I'm gonna speak to Mr. Kamanor.
Going alone?
No. Like I said, Astrid, Hilda, I suppose Hannah Kamanor is gonna be there. As far as I know, Kodengard is actually really busy right now, just because there's a bunch of refugees and people from there hail there. So I won't be alone, no. I just work the day shift, so I'm getting everything ready.
And when are you guys gonna be back to open the place again?
I don't know how long it's gonna take. Probably like 30 minutes or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay, so it's not that far away.
I mean, you could. The road outside literally goes just to Kodengard. You can come if you want. There's a lot of people going up there, I think. Just to look at royal people.
Yeah, maybe. I'll think about it.
Alrighty. It just goes back to what he was doing.
Share that tidbit with the rest of the group.
Alrighty.
Well, I mean, if no one else has anything planned, Adis and I were thinking we should head back to that pit in the ground to have a look around. I mean, after we turn in this bounty, of course.
Yeah, I mean, was there any reason to go back? Is there anything noticed or?
Well, there was this giant structure in the ground that I don't know what it is. I'm just curious. Also, the other half of my mask should still be down there.
Oh, sure. All right, yeah, that's fine. I mean, yeah, after we get the bounty, definitely do that first.
Sure.
There was also a door.
That what?
There was a door down there that I saw.
In the pit, there
Yes.
was a door.
Yes. It was.
Okay, well, why are we just finding out about this now?
I didn't see a door. Of course, I was busy poking that thing with my hammer. So
Because we were very tired yesterday after dealing with that thing. Lance.
Almost everyone was injured, and it would have.
Yeah.
Despite the fact I wanted to explore it, it would have been better to at least wait until, today.
I'm not, disputing that. I'm just saying, yeah, someone could have said something. How there was a door. But all right, I get your reasoning. Whatever.
Alright, so all in favor?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very well. No time like the present then.
All right. Hey, don't we hand our bounties in to Sam?
Don't know.
No, I think we're supposed to hand them into the person to pay them. Remember, like we did that with the blacksmith and I don't know. Is that how
You
it
return
works?
it. You return it to Sam. You went to
Oh.
Kodak just because it was his ores, his ingots that were stolen from the Alicante, which wasn't even.
Oh,
your
and
mission.
also he kind of like gave us a bonus item that we could pick from his stock.
That was for doing a quest that wasn't our quest. Oops.
Olaf just glares at you guys.
Stop glaring. We gave you
Yeah.
the ores. You don't have to keep looking at me, Olaf. If you want a hug, you just ask for one.
Okay, let's leave immediately, all of us, quickly.
Guy doesn't know how to ask for a hug. I don't know.
I mean, do you
Red-
all
Red-
leave immediately?
You can. I'll give
Yeah.
you one, Red. You can have one for me.
Aw,
Here,
thanks.
here's a hug. Yeah. And
Needed
we're
that.
walking. And we're
Yeah,
walking.
I'm coming. All right. Wait, aren't we turning in the bounty?
yeah. I'll do that real quick.
All right, I'll be outside.
I was wondering when you guys were going to turn this in. 20
And
gold
other
for that?
Mm-hmm.
He'll give you a sack of 20 gold. For the
Doing
party.
business with you.
See you guys when the next bounty comes up.
Yeah, have a safe trip. Sure.
Not going anywhere right now.
Well,
Oh no, I get what you mean. And he took a bit.
Alright. Yeah, I will go to the group. I will hand the gold to Red and I say, yep, it's all in there. 20 pieces.
All right. How many is that each?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I mean, someone should like hold on to a piece onto Arden's share, right? Because he's going to be back.
Yeah.
And then I think we agreed that we're paying Adis too, even though he's not an official member.
No, he's
It's like
official. He
Well,
signed
I
a
am.
paper. It says his name on it.
Oh, he is. Oh, okay. Well, he's an official member then. Okay.
All right. So that's like 10 each? 19 each? I can't do math, Lance.
Okay, Lance will take the gold back. I don't know how good Lance is at math. I never really thought of that.
You're good at money math, probably.
All right.
Math specifically relating to money.
So what? There are 6, or wait, how many? How many?
7, including Ardent and Adise. Fuck, I'll get my calculator out.
So we all stare at this pile of coins.
Everyone gets 3 and one gets 2.
2.857142871428.
I don't think you could turn a coin into that many pieces.
Well, yeah, we each get 2, and there might be a couple left over.
So everyone gets 3, except for one person who gets only 2.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Karn will take 3.
I got 3. I got it. Okay. Ha.
So
I can count to 3.
2.
I'll take 2, yeah.
Okay.
I
And who's holding
take-
Ardent's money?
Oh yeah.
I'd say red. I'm not
Oh.
good. I shouldn't do it.
All right. I'll write it down in my equipment. Ardent gold.
So I'm also going to, I take 3 coins, and then I immediately give 1 to Red for the gold piece that he paid for me to use the library.
Thanks.
No, thank you.
Mhm. I didn't expect that back, actually. You're a good man, Lance. You're a good man.
You too, Matt.
I really wish Colt was here for going back to the structure. Because it's fucking Wizard Haven. But whatever happens, happens.
Don't worry, whatever it is,
too
I'll hit it with my
bad.
hammer and it'll be better. It's flat and broken is better, right?
Alright, so
Mhm.
you guys exit Feral Things, going back to the forest. It is super foggy, but that doesn't it takes you a bit longer to find where you're going just because it is super foggy. But after walking for a few hours, you do find your way back. And Lance, as you approach and you guys kind of peer down, you see the central broken pillar you see there that was holding up the mechanism. On that, you see Mr. Nuts.
Mr. Nuts, what are you doing down there?
Is he scouting for us? It's a good little guy you got there.
I don't know.
In fact, you guys look around and you see a lot of forest animals just around. So, you know, there are rabbits, a lot of birds. Just a lot of
acting
insects.
weird.
They seem to just like this certain spot for some reason.
Hey, you nature types. Do you know what's going on here?
Okay, so you yell out to nature, and like the animals kind of near
No,
you guys.
I'm talking to
scampers off.
Lucarin and
Okay,
I'm talking
okay,
to
never
Lucarin
mind.
and Atan because
Are we
Lucarin and
Pokemon now?
Atan-
Yes.
Yes, you are the nature type, my nature type Pokemon that I throw out whenever I come across a nature problem like this. Go Atan, I choose you.
No.
Or I don't know. I mean, yeah. Does you're a wood elf, right? But then you're artificer, so I'm not sure. He just assumes like.
No,
Lance.
Atan is a pine elf.
A
Lucarin
pine
is
elf. And Lucarin is
Lucarin is a druid too.
yeah.
What would I have to roll to try and figure out why creatures are really gathering around these parts?
Just roll me a nature check, I suppose.
All right.
You have no idea. It's really strange.
Hmm. Not really sure. If I had to guess, he just kind of gestures to the hole in the ground.
They like holes in the ground? I did not know that.
It might just be something about here draws them to it. I'm really not sure.
They're not gonna get stuck here like that moose thing, are they?
Hope not.
Who could say?
Atan is going to move over and see if he can safely slide down.
Did you guys leave the rope there?
I think so. I think I broke it up into 2 ropes again. I want to say, but I don't recall what's in.
All right, because you can't really slide down. So, what this is that there's about this dirt rim where the ground gave out. That is a decline into the pit. It goes down about a foot and a half between that. And it's pretty loose, really loose dirt. And then once you get to the rim, it just goes 60 feet down.
Oh.
And there's actually it's like a brick stoned wall covered in moss and everything, but it's there. It was made to be that tall and connect to the ground. Like to the surface, I should
Yeah,
say.
maybe I'll grab the rope instead. Once it's tied back.
I got
You
extra
your
rope.
All right, let's tie 'em together.
All right. Who's gonna do the tying?
I'll do it.
Well, if the rope is still there,
Oh, okay. Well,
if you want to tie another rope, whatever.
no, I didn't know we left the other rope there. Okay, if we'll use the same
I
rope, if
thought
it's
you
still
guys
there.
said yes, so I went with it.
Well, we never really discussed what happened to the rope after we left.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think it ever really came up. So let's just say that we left it there.
Maybe the real rope was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Kind of irresponsible be leaving rope lying around like that, though. It's like littering.
Oh, litter is worthless. Like rope is.
So we
good
take
for
the rope
stuff.
down.
All right.
Use the rope to rappel down.
Yeah, is it still tied to like a tree or something?
Yes.
That's what we
All
did.
right. Can I just expect to make sure that it's tight? Like
Sure, roll me an investigation.
That's his best roll.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Hey, not bad.
It's still tied. It's still tied tight. It'll hold you guys as well.
All right, great. All right, yeah.
Let's
go,
go.
guys.
All right,
One
down the
at-
hole
one
we
at-
go.
Yeah, one at a time. You guys make your way down. God, I really wish Colton was here for this. Dang it! God damn, fucking power. Why does it exist?
Darn you, nature. Ah,
One at a time. You guys make your.
Can
way
I commit? Sorry. I was gonna say, can I commit identity fraud against nature? But
Against who? Like what?
against nature.
down. Steal their social security number. Oh shit!
How does that work?
This guy's a hero.
Don't question it.
All right. No, I
Oh,
chaotic
dude.
neutral. I'm all for it.
I was wondered who had the number 1 for the social security number.
It's 1, 2, 3,
Oh shit!
5.
Did anybody else see Arden there for a sec?
I know. Yeah, that's
I don't know what
me.
you're talking about.
I gotta do something. I gotta do something.
Must be your imagination.
Lucarin, I pick you. All right.
Huh.
I'm not gonna be able to do that either. Damn it.
I mean, you don't know. Maybe I can.
Yeah.
You
I'll
just
try.
gotta believe.
Because the chat just sees black because it would be in the eyes of Guy or Ardent, and of course he isn't here. So
Hmm.
dynamic lighting does not like it. Ah, shit.
Ah.
Are you able to
Just
like
keep playing. I'll come up with a
dynamic
solution.
lighting for him?
Use
No.
my token.
I know,
and,
but you wouldn't be able to move it though.
fucking.
If someone want to forfeit the moving of their token, and I will. Move
I will do it.
Okay.
Well, wait, why don't we use Colton?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
He can't move himself anyway.
Good point.
There we go.
Hey yo.
You know, it would be beneficial if I used my brain from time to time. All right, you guys
Let me
hop
forget that
down.
without it.
You have no choice but to jump down in the foot of mossy water. And you hear the crunching of broken glass as you land.
I would actually, at this point, take off mask, foot wraps, gloves, all the unnecessary shit, because, yeah, there's no one around.
You're with family now. Let it all hang out.
Yeah.
So you see the tail swish out of Adisa's cloak and pants, and he takes the mask off.
Lance is kind of gingerly walking through this gross water. Can I climb this thing? Is this like something that's climbable? Sticking.
You can, but like when you get to it, Mr. Nuts looks out to you and then just like jumps onto your head. And then just makes his way into your coat.
Yeah, he can't help but kind of laugh a little bit. Cool.
Can I look around to see if I can find the other half of my mask?
Sure, roll me an investigation.
Yeah, could I maybe assist from my vantage point on top of this thing? Like, I might have a better viewpoint.
It would be in the mossy water.
But I'm up on this thing. I can maybe see further.
Because
It's okay if it's not. If it doesn't work.
I'll say roll me perception check, but at disadvantage. And the investigation is without disadvantage because you're actually looking around. You could bump into it.
Okay, so
With that,
so
you're
Luke-
just. Sorry, go on.
Lucarin gets a regular perception check, and then I get a perception check at disadvantage. Is that what you're saying?
No.
I
It's an investigation. Investigation is different from perception. I can make both roll with disadvantage or both with.
No. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand why Lucarin is getting disadvantage.
It's not Lucarin.
Not Lucarin.
I'm not
Oh,
Lucarin.
I'm sorry. Adis. God damn it.
Because
Sorry,
Adis
I
is
didn't see-
actually looking through the water, like putting their hands into it.
yeah, Red will be doing the same thing over in a different area.
You know, I don't want to get in a
Really?
fucking argument about something so trivial.
No,
so
it's okay. It's
trivial
okay. I
without
just was confused
disadvantage.
about what was going on. Sorry.
Something so dumb.
You guys help Adis look for his mask, and me and Ton will check out the door.
Hold up.
Sounds good.
Give me 2 seconds.
So, are we all rolling?
15. If someone else wants to roll investigation, feel free.
Go for it, man. You don't want me rolling it.
Okay, investigation. That's just straight because you'd be actually looking through it. So I'll just say
That's only
with
14.
a 17. You do find the mask. It is underneath this partly submerged pillar that was a part of the mechanism.
Oh.
It's kind of holding up a bit, so you just lift up the pillar. It's really slight, like your muscles kind of bulging, and there's like this big ripple as the pillar lands fully, and you just see the other half of your mask like cracked heavily, barely intact.
Is it
Found it.
fixable?
Well, what's the question? Maybe.
I bet you Ton can fix it. He's really good at fixing stuff.
Well, I've been thinking, so since it's made out of wood, maybe Lucarum can make it grow back together.
Ooh,
Sorry, I'm here.
is that a thing?
I don't know.
What did you say?
That Lucarum can grow it together with.
Oh, okay.
What? I heard my name.
Can you like make wood grow back together? Is that a thing?
I don't know. He looks at his hands and like just sputters some druidic magic out of it for a sec. We can try that when we get back.
All right. Sounds good.
And hey DM, can I investigate this door?
Yes, roll my investigation.
I will just.
Roll it. Okay, either roll it with advantage or both of you roll separate investigation checks.
You can roll advantage.
Okay, and I'm gonna pop guidance as well.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right, so you can fucking see everything about this door. It is covered in moss, and you quickly just tug at it, and the moss safely like just flutters away, almost like a curtain. And you see that this is a solid door frame. It's still intact, and it almost looks like just a slab of stone on the other end. And you push on it for a moment, and it does not budge at all. And you get a sense that it actually opens up, going upwards, sliding into the wall upwards. But you try to lift it for a moment and it does not budge. And then you see that there are 4 buttons around the door, 2 on each side, flanking it. 2 of them are high, about 6 feet off the ground, and 2 of them are low, about 3.5 feet off the ground. And it's hard to see, but the button is large enough to put your hand on, like a human hand. And there's an imprint of a hand that has been carved into it. And instead of just a normal human hand with 5 fingers, instead has 6 fingers.
He's going to. What kind of extra ligament does it look like? Does it look like an extra pinky, an extra middle finger?
It's hard to. I mean, it's hard to tell, but the middle finger is elongated more than usual.
I'm going to put. Karn is going to put his whole hand and then like one extra index finger to try and match up the shape of the handprint.
All right, you do so, and it goes in. Nothing with just the one button.
What do the other ones look up here to be like?
They are all the same. They look exactly the same.
Ah, okay. Would I have to roll an investigation to see like recognize any symbols around them, or is there none?
There are no symbols.
Hey, Hey, Atan.
What's up?
Try putting your hand and an extra finger over, and he points out to the other top left one. Or the top. I pushed in the top right?
Up to you.
Okay, I'll say I did the top right. Now I'll suggest to Tan to try the top left.
Ton will do so.
Are you still pushing yours in?
No, he would have stopped after.
All right. When you stopped, it went out again. And Atan, you push your button in. Nothing.
Maybe both of them at once.
Aren't there 4 of them? Like, we gotta.
Wait,
all
are there?
get in there?
Wait.
There.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's 4 buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, we should probably.
Red.
Yep.
Can you find something long and stiff? Seems as though this door opens.
Oh, yeah. Good idea. Good idea. I got you.
Like
I go.
a door.
Well, I have a spear with me, if that
Well,
helps.
you're gonna need that though. I'm gonna look at these pieces down here that look like chunks of metal, or that's what those
Yep.
are. Or
Yep, those are chunks of metal. Just beams.
about how long?
What are you guys trying to do now with the?
I think the idea is if we can get the door open, we want to put something in the way so it don't just shut behind us.
They are 4 feet long.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, grab one of those. Is that what you're thinking, Lucarn?
So you want
That should work. Yes.
to actually move the map pieces because cool.
Haha, nice. And all right. Yeah. All right, it's on 3. 1, 2, 3.
He pushes us in.
And as does he. And
Nothing.
Midas, Lance, can you try pushing yours in unison?
Oh,
So where are the other buttons located?
They're underneath, about 3.5 feet from the ground. Excluding the foot of just water, because the ground kind of collapsed there.
So within reach is what I'm trying to say. Like
Yes.
they're all within reach. Okay.
Yeah, they're
Sure.
all
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 right.
right, you push yours in. 3 of them have been pushed in.
I push one as well.
You see the door slowly stopping for a moment and then continues. And you hear like a something snap just because of how old it is. And on the other side, you see a staircase leading upwards.
Well, I'll stuff the beam in along the side of the door so that it jams upward. So if the door falls, it'll hit the beam and not close behind us.
All right, you do so. You just push it in.
Everyone hold for just a second. Karn's gonna take his hand off to see if anything happens.
Okay, you take your hand off. Nothing at first. And you wait a couple seconds. After about 10 seconds, it starts to go down before hitting the beam, and the beam kind of bends a little tiny bit before you just hear, and whatever mechanism it had just breaks. And it's held aloft by the beam 4 feet high.
It worked. All right.
And you also see, along the walls are again 4 buttons. So like one there, and one there. Sorry, well, 2 on each side, I should say.
Oh, so
Like
we
one
can
is
maybe
above the
open
other.
it if it shuts behind us, but better safe than sorry.
Yeah. It sounded like something didn't. It sounded like something did something for the last time. The door. Well, hey, is it dark?
Yes, it just you should be able to see how dark it gets.
Well, I can fix that. And I summon my 4 dancing lights.
Dancing lights. Okay. How much light do they give off again?
Hold on.
It's like 10 feet of dim light, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Should I light a torch as well?
Dim light, 10 feet radius. Whatever.
All right. What do you make your light look like?
Just 4 floating orbs of green.
Of green. Okay. But strangely, it gives off a blue glow.
Alright, that's new.
Is that not normal?
Well, no, they should be green.
Well, what I mean is that they look green, but like the light they give off is a blue aura.
Same thing.
I guess.
Hmm. Alright. So, who goes first?
I'll go first if nobody else wants to.
Alright, then I'll go second.
All right. I will go. It's really dark down here. Wow, that's
All right.
So the lights aren't going down the hall with him?
Nope. Give me a second. I'm doing this stuff.
Oh, okay.
You should be able to control all these.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Dynamic lighting, they even glow blue. Red, when you step there,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Light
Quickly
got stuck
step
outside.
out of the way.
It's like, oh,
I'm
stop.
kidding. I know, like, why did I light myself up?
I want you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah, that's one of my good ones. Oh, that's actually really good for me.
You're just going up the steps. It goes, the steps go about 30 feet up.
Okay.
And
Yep.
hidden in the staircase, kind of destroyed. Well, not destroyed, just hidden from time, are these. It's this weird set of shapes etched in the ground, and you don't think much of it as you step on it. But as you do, they suddenly glow green. Sorry, no, glow blue for a moment, like just dark blue, and then you guys see fire just suddenly shoot up from this arcane sigil. And
That's
Red,
probably not good.
you take 2d6 fire damage. So you take 4.
Oh. Ow.
And it recedes.
Alright, what was that?
That they burned me.
Well, that's not good.
I suggest before we continue any further, we look for any other traps. This place is probably loaded with them.
All right. Who's good at that?
I can give it a try. I'm better at disarming them than looking for them, though.
Well, all right. Let's all back out, and we'll let Lance go first.
Oh no! I said I'm not good at looking for them. I think someone better than me should be looking for them.
No one else is really speaking up, Lance.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that. Fine. Damn it.
All right. I gotta get. I got back. I'm stuck. I can't go. I can't leave. Thank you. So I guess it should go Lance, then Adise, unless you can move your lights ahead of Lance so he can see.
Yeah, if you would,
Oh,
I
little
would
bit,
very
yes.
much appreciate that.
Sure. Just send it somewhere in there.
All right. How far did you get before you stepped on something?
I was like 15 feet in.
I'm just gonna start checking for traps.
We're an investigation.
I got it, two
There are
guys.
No traps to
Sure,
be
there's
had.
no traps. Oh, guys,
right.
there's there's no traps. So I guess I was the only one.
I must have
Alright,
just
let's-
set it
Alright.
off. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, totally. I guess we're just trotting right in. Nowhere.
All right, you get to another closed door. There are 4 buttons.
I'll be in the back then.
Yet
All
again.
right. I'm going to check the door to see if the door is trapped.
I'm gonna use your same
I do that?
investigation check just because it's so
Okay.
nearby, so soon. No traps.
Oh, you're going to use the same. I'm sorry. Well,
Yeah.
actually, it doesn't matter because
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Ah.
How are we gonna get 4 people at the top of those stairs to push those buttons?
You guys
Well,
could do
I mean,
it. Like these are 5 feet square, so you guys could do it.
yeah. Kobold, I mean, Colton is smaller. You could maybe. I'm just thinking, but yeah, I guess. So there's more than enough room for 4 of us to squeeze in and get hit by the same trap. Great.
I mean, we could have 2 of us and one pushes in with their like leg or something.
Yeah, but you gotta have like 6 fingers.
What?
I've
Yeah.
only got 4
Oh,
too.
yeah. Never mind.
Who built these things anyway? Like, what kind of race has 6 fingers on each hand?
And 4 arms.
Yeah, right?
Well, it
I don't
doesn't
wanna
need
meet
to be an
that.
entire race. It could be just one person with 6 fingers on each hand.
Right, but with 4 hands, then that's yeah, it's still an interesting species. Or you're just saying that someone like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care anymore. I just want to break in here. Who's gonna help me with this?
I'll help
It's
you.
on Will.
All the skinny people go up there.
I have an update on Frax.
Yeah.
His power's back on, but the internet has been out. So
Okay. Tell him that we're going to use his body as a hamster to see if something's trapped.
okay.
Red, could you check around again for something we could prop this door up with?
Oh yeah, there's another beam over here. I'll go grab it. I'm gonna grab this other beam and drag it this way.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I didn't think of that.
I cannot move the beam.
I can though. Oh shit! I don't move that. That's not what I want to move.
Look what I brought. No, just
You bring it. It'll just say that it's behind you. It's dragging behind you.
okay.
All right, you guys ready up, and you press all the 4 buttons.
And then I try to push through and jam the beam in there when the door opens.
Oh,
We got-
anyone go
You
through
get
right
the beam
away?
under, and you see.
Wait for it.
More darkened hallway. Sweet.
Actually, this goes into a larger room, and you see there's already light streaming in from the left side of the room.
So does the door do the thing again where it tries to slam shut and then it breaks?
So you put the beam under. It does not break this time, but it goes down. It hits the beam, and it's held aloft 4 feet up.
So how wide are the doors? Like, are we able to squeeze through, or?
Yeah, you guys are able to go up. Yeah.
It's just a lot of really ducking. I gotta kind of crawl a little bit, but
Okay.
And Colin is fine.
we'll
Colin's
just pass.
watching it.
Colin's like, these are what doors are supposed to be like. What are you guys talking about?
I guess I will move forward until I'm allowed to make another check roll because that's what I want to be doing, but I don't know when I'm allowed
Yeah.
to make another one.
Search for those traps, man.
So I guess
So
tell me
you
how
come
far
in-
it can go.
So it's hard to see with the light, but you come into.
Hey, yeah, can you
what
send
looks-
the light a little further? So
It looks to have at some point have been a common room. Almost everything is destroyed. You see the right half. You see like a portion of the right part of the room has been just collapsed. It is just collapsed straight up. But there is light coming in from the left where you can see that there's a door that is just broken. Like it was coming halfway down. It's just broken. You can see foliage through it.
and there's no way to the right. It's just a wall.
Yeah, it is just debris. You see foliage around. You see some mushrooms. A part of the ground to the bottom left has given way. There's just another pool of water. You see a stone counter that is still up, and you just see some debris that has just been destroyed from time. The only thing really still standing is a fireplace. Top left, right there.
You said there's a counter like you'd find in a store or that kind of thing,
Yeah,
or
it's not a counter. It's like a kitchen counter
sure, okay, got it.
right here.
Somebody used to live here.
Well,
I can barely see the
Would
people
seem
next
so.
to me. All right, I'm gonna take out and light a torch.
Good idea.
All right, what does that shine? I forget.
Like 20 bright, 20 dim.
Either 20,
Yep.
20 or 30, 30. 20? Okay.
It is
20,
20.
yeah, 20 bright and 20 dim. Yeah, that's better.
Oh, it's so much better.
Well, I think it was perfectly good before.
Not all of us
You see
can
that
see
there
it.
is
dim light.
the cracked open door to the
Me
left.
neither.
Oh, it's not
It
a
is-
thing
it is
dragons can do.
Well, I can't.
There is the broken door to the left. It is held aloft about
Right
3.5 feet up from the ground. You can just see foliage. And there's also a door to the top there, covered in moss, but you can see it.
Are these more button doors?
They are.
You want to check out the broken one first, or the? Oh, here, someone hold the torch. I'll go get the last beam. There's only one left out there.
Atan will take it.
All right, I give Atan the torch, and I go back out and grab that final beam that was out
Well, unfortunately, that's too long. It's nearly 10 feet long.
there. Oh,
So it wouldn't fit under the doors.
and it's made out of metal, so it's not like I can break it. I guess we're out of luck, guys.
I mean, we could jam one of these rocks in the way. I just in time. I don't know.
Wait, are these one-way doors? Look at the door we came through. Are there buttons on both sides?
There are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I guess we didn't really try to make sure that we could go back, but it seems to be implied.
I'm just gonna say that I'm probably gonna pass out in about 30 minutes. I mean, not at about 30 minutes, but I'm probably gonna have to head to bed in about 30 minutes. So
Okay, I'll keep
just
that in mind.
just informing you.
So 9:30, got it. All right, what do you guys wish to do?
Well,
All right.
I'm gonna go stick my head through this doorway and see if I can see anything.
I'll help with that.
This is what you see. Nope. This is what you see.
Oh,
There's a number. It's really strong foliage, but it ends when you can see that there's a spiral staircase with light coming from the top, and the spiral staircase goes up.
yeah. Does it look like it'd be difficult to get through there?
No, it's just foliage. It's nothing. It's not dense.
Well, we got a stairway this way. You guys want to open the other door first, or?
I think it might be a good idea to get through the most of what we can. So yeah, I think we should open this door first.
All right.
One floor after another.
Sounds like a good idea.
All right, so you guys gather around the door, push on the buttons. It opens up into another room.
Try to-
We'll do roll 20 on this one. All right, this room. You're not sure what it was. There's almost nothing left except for a metal chest in the bottom left of the room, and an intact desk to the bottom right where there's still some parchment. And you also see this metal box at the top right here. Part of the room is also just collapsed as well. The top left where there are pillars in each corner of the room, and that one is just collapsed, and you can see the pillar laying out from the debris. And as you guys enter, there's just kind of moments, a few moments of silence, Jesus Christ, where nothing really happens. And then the little metal box, the front of it just goes up, where you can see it's just this empty container inside. And you see quickly running out, its head looking around really quickly. It's this small metal animal, complete made out of metal. It looks like maybe iron or steel, with some copper put in. It almost looks like it's wearing goggles.
Yeah.
It is a construct of a mongoose, and I want all of you to roll initiative.
Oh man.
Or do we have the time for this? We may.
I
I think we do.
If it's
I
alone,
think we do.
possibly.
Yeah, if it's alone, probably, hopefully. Oh my god, I forgot to click my freaking thing!
Oh, I hate when that happens.
It's okay. It's okay. That was sad.
So these
Guys, hear that music? That means there's a fight coming.
Or the fighting fiddles.
It's my Arcadian battle music. Or no, wait. Guitar.
Makes the fight sound really epic, and we're fighting this like tiny little metal weasel.
I know.
And we'll get a nat 20. No.
And I attack the defenseless creature. Huzzah!
Yeah, I know. Are we fighting this thing?
Aton's first thought, first exclamation when this comes out is he's like, "Oh wow, that's cool!"
Yeah. I use my action to pet the creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do baby talk. Ooza, booza, booza.
Okay, I got a 22. Oh, it says Ardent. Of course. Colton is first.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
He has trouble getting into the room.
I'll just say, yeah, he doesn't have a clear shot to anything, so he doesn't do anything. Lucarn, it is your turn. What do you do?
So it looks hostile, correct?
Yes, it is. It is just getting in a hostile, aggressive stance.
I'm gonna hold an action for until it tries to hurt one of my friends.
What are you holding your action to do?
To cast a spell cantrip.
All right. This next is actually it. You see it. Its head goes really up high, and it looks over all of you, glancing around. And then you see it's almost like goggled eyes. You see a light beneath the eyes glow for a second.
Uh-oh.
And you see two lasers come out. And Atan is the closest, so it's gonna hit you, Atan.
Oh shit. Okay.
Thank you for
Being
being
hit and 20 to hit.
I appreciate it.
Both of those hit.
First one is 10. The
I will
second-
use
my
my
God.
I will use my
Okay.
hold on. I will use my reaction on the first one anyway to intercept.
Okay.
So your damage will be reduced by 1d10 plus 2. So for
So
the
6.
I was rolling,
Oh.
but yeah.
No, let's use yours because it's
Okay.
the actual thing.
Oh
So
yeah, you
8.
take 8 less damage from the first one because I throw my shield in the way.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
So you take
Yeah.
21 damage total. And Lucarn, you're able to get your shot off.
That's-
Constitution save.
I will already say that I am down to 0 HP.
Ooh. I was hoping I was keep you up, but that's something.
Well, that does nothing. Then
All right, so Atan, 2 lasers fall into, just hit his chest, and Atan just falls onto the dusty cobweb-filled cobblestone.
I'm very good at falling.
Red, it is your
no!
turn.
All right.
It is
Well,
definitely aggressive.
so as part of my action, I will drop the torch on the ground and pull my warhammer, and I will
Right.
step into this base, and I will whack it with my warhammer.
Okay, roll to hit.
Right. Where's my warhammer? There you are.
Definitely hits.
Take 6 points of damage.
All right.
Aha!
You just hit it, and you see some sparks come out, but it doesn't kill it just yet.
Everybody hit it really hard.
That always seems like a good plan.
All right. So you hit it with your warhammer, almost trying to uppercut it, and you hit it, and it goes fucking fly. It goes like 5 feet up and then lands. But it manages to just catch itself. It's really nimble, even being a machine that it is. And by the way, constructs aren't really a thing. Like they're not even a thing in mythology. So none of you have any idea. They have no idea what this is.
I just think it's some
Weird
kind of
little
animal
creature.
that's related to the bird that turns into metal when it eats metal. That's my thought.
Yeah, that
Okay.
makes sense actually.
It's a logical assumption.
It is your turn.
So can I get up on that crate?
Yeah, the crate is only like 2 feet tall, so you would have it. You would,
Perfect.
yeah,
Uh,
you would have any
Run over
trouble
there?
getting into there.
Yeah.
attack it with my spear. I get advantage, right?
Yes, because flanking.
Yay. Well, that's shit.
9 does not hit.
At least it was a natural one.
Spend 1 key point. Flurry of blows. First strike.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
So on that attack, it is going to take a reaction and do this. Deflect attack, so it still hits, but it's a 20.
Ah.
Hmm. All right. Second attack.
So 5 damage.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Second attack wasn't as great.
Yeah, that misses. So you try to stab at it with a spear, but it just worms its way around, and you just stomp on it. But it manages. You see, coming from its back are 2 little claws that hit like just your boot, just at the right time, where it deflects it from hitting its head, where it just hits its body, and it doesn't deal as much damage as it would if you hit its head. And then it just, as you try to stomp on it again, it just worms its way out as well.
Nimble little fucker.
Yeah, really quick.
All right, Lance, it is your turn.
All right. I don't suppose if I got up there, I'd be able to get advantage on an attack because I'm not directly across from anyone else, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, you have to be directly
Okay.
across.
So in that case, I'm just gonna jump up on the table here, like badass, and shout.
If you're scattering.
Yeah,
Would
that's
be
all right. We can bring it back up. It's important for my dramatic effect. Okay, that's what's important. Not the clues. It's we're losing from the notes. Anyway. And I say as I draw an arrow, "This is for a Todd, you little shit," and I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
Roll a hit.
Yeah,
24 definitely hit.
Nice.
that's how you do it.
And you get sneak attack.
Yep, because it's in
Oh
combat.
shit! Thank you for reminding me. Of course that's why I was doing it too. I did realize that until I forgot. I'm smart. Is a 1d6. Right. I don't add anything to that. Okay. So I'm just gonna roll.
Whew.
So 13 altogether.
Yeah.
Nice
Shoot
shot.
an arrow.
Looking.
Okay. I'll give this to you. You shoot an arrow, and you hit directly in the center of its forehead, where you see the goggles crack. You don't think it'll be able to use its lasers anymore.
Nice. Score.
Atan, I want you to roll me a death saving throw.
Uh-oh.
And make it in the GM roll if possible.
I don't remember how to do this.
All right, so you click the dice thing on the side.
Yep.
And then you want to click the GM thing at the top. Or actually,
Yep.
yeah, that's the easiest way to do it, right? So now that's highlighted. And now you click the D100. Wait, is it? Yeah, no, D120. I'm sorry.
D20, yeah.
D20, yeah, I stand corrected. And then that should just appear in the GM chat.
All right.
It worked?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Colton, do something to stabilize Atan. Thereby wasting another turn where you don't actually do something helpful, but yet still be helpful.
I don't have any healing magic.
Just plug the hole with your finger, man.
It's called a healing check. Come on.
Does he have spells? No, he's not. He's just gonna do a firebolt against it. That definitely hits. 2 fire damage.
I guess that helps, but still. Lucarn!
It's all up to Lucarn. Suddenly our primary healer.
Yeah.
Lucarn, it is your turn.
Alright.
All right. You put your hand onto Atan's chest, and this green glow emanates from it. And Atan, you healed 10 points.
Awesome. Thank you, Con.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you could do that.
Just watch out a bit more. I'm glad you're okay.
Sorry. Thank you.
It's okay.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I was thinking a band-aid or something, but wow, that was amazing.
Yeah, that's the kind of magic I like.
I move over here.
I just love that Red says, "Wow, that was amazing!" And, like in the heat of fucking combat, like on the front line.
I'm easily distracted.
Yeah. It's hard to take this fight seriously too. What was this thing? He's like an
mongoose
or something? A mongoose.
mongoose
I mean, come on, it's hard to
construct.
take him seriously.
But
Red,
it did almost kill Atom.
Yeah.
turn,
Not
Yeah,
Riki Tiki Tabi.
Red, turn back around. Stay focused. Watch out.
All right, yeah, laser eyes. Right, forgot.
End of game.
Since the weird draconic fellow did the most damage, he's gonna turn to a
Oh, that's
He is
racist.
going to multi-attack on him. With Force Empowered Rend. 18 to hit for the first one,
Yes, that hits.
and then 13.
That doesn't hit.
First one, you are dealt 8 force damage.
Oh,
It jumps onto you, clawing into your leg, and there's some blood that comes out, but it doesn't hurt that much. And then from its claws, there's this, and suddenly there's just magical force just comes into your leg, and you feel just really bad all of a sudden. As it just almost like your leg just becomes numb for a second, and you just feel this just pain go through your entire body. And you manage to just scrape it off, and it falls back to the ground. It doesn't make any sounds. All you hear is like the whirring of it, but it just gets back in an aggressive state.
I don't like this thing.
oh,
Red,
good.
it is your turn.
All right, I will make an attack. I have advantage, I believe.
Yes, you do.
There's a 16 hit.
Yes, it does. Roll damage.
All right, take this. Clong.
All right. You just hit on the back of the head. It just metal against metal. Just sparks fly. Adis, it is your turn. Adis. Has anyone ever pronounced your name right?
Adis.
Adis. Adis.
Everything else is fine.
Aid us, Adis. Aid us, Adis.
That was
Adis,
actually the
Adis.
idea behind the name.
Oh,
Anyway.
I'll
Spear.
put Colton here just so the chat has full view of the room.
Nice.
Hey.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Ah,
Can he describe its
So-
death?
Actually, it's disadvantage, and you had advantage, so it actually isn't at 20 because that's the first one you rolled.
Yep.
So that doesn't do anything. So max damage for the first time. So 1d8, so that's 8, and
plus
then the 7. So that's 15,
it's-
then plus your dexterity, so 18. 18 damage total.
Finally. I actually managed to roll a net 20 in a fight.
You
and it
stab
actually
your
did it.
spear down, and you get it in its head, just above Lance's spear, and you just hear as like it's just clicking, and it's just like this little black smoke that is just trailing off of it now. As just sparks are just flying, and its movements are slower, and you hear the clack 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 as it does any of its movements. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? You're a monk, so probably like the
yes.
shit ton.
Oh,
yeah.
Would have guessed. Bonus attack. Slap it. That's
Okay.
still at advantage, right?
Yes, it
Or
is.
is it normal? Blah, blah, blah. There we go.
14 hits.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so
Gauge.
you just slap it, and you see and you witness that its head is on a 360 rotor as its head just like an owl. It just spins, but it doesn't stop when it goes to its back, and then it just straightens back up.
That's weird.
Lance, it is your turn.
Yeah. I wanna kill this thing already, so I'm gonna shoot another arrow, I guess.
Yeah.
24,
24 definitely hits. 10.
10, and then if it's not dead already, I'll roll
Yeah, 1d6.
my sneak
baby.
attack, which would be extra 3, so 13 altogether.
All right. It is really close, but it's not quite. You shoot it in its back leg, almost pinning it to the ground, but it manages to just get itself so the arrow goes through its body and into the ground, sticking it into the ground, but it manages to just lift itself up and breaks the arrow with just like a movement of its hind leg. So you've lost an arrow, sadly.
Damn. All right.
Atan, it is your turn.
Atan decides to. He moves past Lance and up next to this thing, this metal thing. And considering you said that it's moving slower, he's going to try to, like, he's attempting to find something off other than metal and lasers. Like, I don't know. But he's trying to grab it, basically. Grapple it, I guess.
You want to grapple? Okay, roll me an unarmed strike just to hit it first off.
Hold on, I'm struggling.
You're not able to make contact with it, but I will tell you, looking at it, you see this, like, just through all the holes and the damage that's been done on it, like, you can see bits of metal just completely off, and you can see through, like, the different arrow piercings that are in it now. You just see this red glow coming from deep inside of it.
Okay.
Colton, I suppose he'll just do another firebolt. Does not hit, just hits the ceiling. Lucarin, it is your turn.
Let's see if it works this time.
Save. 15.
Alright, keep moving.
Alright. Next is its turn. It is going to keep attacking Adis. Multi-attack, force empowered rend. 21 and 16. Adis.
Both hit.
Alright, first one is 7. Second one is 9 force damage.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
Alright.
Once again in the dirt.
Oh no.
In the stone this time, baby. It jumps on top of Adis, and at first it just looks like it's clawing at Adis, just tearing at his clothes, not really getting a hayway. But then you just hear this like this that kind of just comes from the room, and this blue glow comes from this mongoose construct. And Adis freezes for a moment before toppling, falling off of the box that he's on onto the ground. And the mongoose, and actually he falls here. Mongoose just lands back to where he was, turning to the next person. And that next person is you, Red. It is your turn.
All right, I will step to this spot here to get the flanking.
My lights are probably gone now.
Oh.
Yeah, they are.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
Okay, here's a quick question: is Red's torch still burning on the floor, or is
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Whew.
All right. Assuming that hits.
Definitely.
Stop
How do you want
moving.
to finish it? All right, I'll say the line. That'll get me a copyright strike. How do you want to do this?
All right, so I'm like, don't mess with my friends, and I'll just bring the hammer down right on its little metal head.
All right, you do so, and you just see sparks fly, copper and silver, and a lot of steel just goes scattering as the head is just completely gone now. Now that's all that left is the body, which has just been severely damaged through the fight. And you guys see the red glow is still inside of it. And I feel like since, Kenzie Bufinzi is like, her medication is making her really tired.
I did a bad and actually took my meds for once.
Oh.
Oh
And
no!
plus,
How
Prax is
could
unable
you?
to get on. I think this is where we're gonna call it. It's a really
Alright.
short session, and I wanted to go a lot longer. You guys didn't even do what I planned, so whatever.
We fought a metal weasel.
The day we do what you plan.
Yeah.
No,
That's the day you know you're not
It
really
this
playing
wasn't.
D&D.
I mean, I planned for you guys to go here eventually, but whatever.
Well, you wanted us to go here last time, and we didn't. And you didn't want us to go here this time, so we did. That's just how it works.
I just play the game.
He probably
Yeah.
just wanted us to go upstairs. We're like, no, we're going to fight a mechanical weasel. Thank you very much.
I will.
No,
Can I
this
make a
dungeon is whatever.
medicine check on Adis to help him not die?
No, we're gonna end it on a cliffhanger.
Oh,
Oh.
no!
Hmm.
Zach's professional style, yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Just remember to
As
put
we
that
get
weasel
more
in
and
the
more in the
bucket.
campaign, you'll know that.
Yeah.
We're taking that back with us. I think.
Oh, I was pretty sure that Atan was going to pick that thing up right away.
Right? Yeah, I think so too. You'd probably be interested.
Okay, wait. Once we stop streaming, I want to put on an accurate depiction of how Atan would have been in that moment.
All right.
Okay, after we're done.
Okay. Thank you all for listening. Whoever is still, if there even is people, I don't know. I don't really know how to
There's
chat.
2 people still here.
Hello, 2 people.
We love you
Yeah.
both.
You're the best 2 people ever.
Yes.
See you next time.
It is a dream to be able to do this. I keep saying this, but it honestly is. See you guys next week at 7:30. Or no, 7:30 is when we get here. The stream starts at 8 Central Standard Time next Saturday. See you all. Hope you have a good week. This is Zacatech 11 and the Party of the Hidden Veil. Running off.
Farewell.
Hey.
No.
Bye-bye.